Let's talk about fires. Unless you've been living in a cave, you know that BC is on fire this summer. How does that affect real estate? If you're a buyer, what does that mean in purchasing a home? Let's talk about it. My name's Derryanne Hubbard, and I'm a realtor in British Columbia with Century 21 and Okanagan Valley Living. I am sure you've heard about, we have tremendous fires. Right now, on August 23rd, we have 246 fires burning in the province of BC, and that is down from 300. The White Rock Lake fire on the other side of Okanagan Lake has just been horrific. There's a huge fire burning north of Kamloops, and then there's a great multitude of other smaller fires all across the province. In fact, I just went in to see TELUS because my phone keeps blanking out when I'm talking to people. It's because there's so many towers down because of the fire. Who knew? So what does this mean if you're a buyer out there trying to purchase a home? Well, the home buying process for the most part is unaltered until you get to the closing. It is still a seller's market. Our inventory is low. A new property hits the market and buyers are jumping on it, usually in a multiple offer situation, usually above list price. It has calmed down a bit from a month ago, but it is still very active. So that process will be the same for the buyers and the sellers. Where the hiccup comes because of the fire is at closing. So if you have a mortgage on the purchase that you're making, the bank will not advance funds to the seller's lawyer until you have insurance in place. And as long as those fires are burning, now some companies say within 50 kilometers of the purchase home, some say within 100 kilometers of the purchase home. But given the fires around Vernon right now, everybody is pretty much being affected. So the insurance company will not advance insurance on the property, which means the bank will not advance funds. So how do we deal with that? Well, on all of our contracts right now, we are writing a clause that prevents the buyer from being in breach of contract because he cannot close because he cannot get insurance. So the clause we're putting on basically says the seller will extend the closing until the buyers can get insurance and then close the deal. So that is on there at the time that we write the offer, and if the seller agrees to it, then my buyer will no longer be in breach of contract when he cannot get insurance. So that's really how it is affecting buyers and sellers. Obviously, we've got a lot of road closures. We've got people displaced out of their homes. So it's causing a number of other issues, but as far as specifically the house purchase and closing process, it's the insurance at the end of the closing. So I hope that gives you a little bit of information. I hope you're safe. The smoke has been horrendous. Today is August 23rd, and it's much, much better. We're seeing some rain, some cool temperatures, so we're all happy about that. But please stay safe, and if I can help you sell your house or help you with the purchase of one, I would love to be available to answer any of your questions that you may have and show you some properties. Take care.